2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, we all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular culture. Udonis Haslem, who's been one of the mainstays of this franchise throughout its history, said, "It's a warrior's mentality, being part of something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor." Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Christian Wood is out there with Olynyk, and it's Wall, then it's Porter, and it's Tate in at the small forward. And for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Adebayo is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Robinson in at the 2. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule, Steve, being tinkered with, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
Kevin, I don't think so. When everything gets back to normal, I think we'll be at 82 games and start, like we usually do in October, September for games. I just think the NBA has done a fantastic job of being able to adapt to this situation.
The kick out to Wall. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. And there's the pass to Wood. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now, here is Robinson. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Here's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Olynyk the pass to Porter. Houston moving the ball around. Wood can't hit. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. No good. Shot missing. Wall with some nice defense. Here's Porter. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Nunn. A 17-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Wood with the block. And it's Houston on the break. Porter against Nunn. And Porter, here we go. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Tate the pass to Wall. They get the rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Kelly Olynyk using his size on the boards. Did a nice job.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Olynyk.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
Now here's Butler. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And it's good, 2 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
The Heat trail by 5. Nunn kicks to Butler. Knocks it loose. Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
The first free throw is good.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
And Adebayo drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Olynyk trying to break loose. A nice shot by Wall.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. Pass to Nunn. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Houston leading by 5. To the inside. And that one is off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Ariza. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Ariza much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drops for Ariza. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. And the Rockets with possession here. 3-point lead. Last time they met in Houston.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Tate. Ariza covering. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo with the bucket.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Ball passes to Porter. Bounce pass Wood. Nunn against Wall. Up again. It's good on the putback. Wood's got his second bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him. Wood with the block. Wall looking it over. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside Butler. Back to Nunn. Ariza kicks to Robinson. Olynyk against Ariza. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Inside to stop the run. Here's Adebayo. Rockets with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Knocked loose and stolen by Ariza. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Sterling Brown comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Porter. And DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Stolen by Wilson. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Augustine against Dragic. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Right side, Wilson shoots over Achua. The shot by Wilson, no good. The Heat trail by 7. Now here's Dragic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Augustine. After the made shot from Goran Dragic. Augustine with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wilson the pass to Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wilson kicks to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside Dragic. Here's Strus. Offensive rebound. The dunk by Achua.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Bradley. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Passes it to Bielitsa. Here's Hero. Tipped away. And here's Augustine in the corner. Bradley with it. And the 3 off target. Here's Achua. Wilson with the block. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Rebound by Bielitsa. The Heat trail by 5. He feeds it to Dragic. Down low. Now Augustine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Hero. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. The pass to Brown. Pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Bradley, no one around him. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Dragic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And he gets it to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Miami with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Hero. From deep three-point range. And no good that time.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives Hero Ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
The Rockets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Heat. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. 15-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Hero. Looking to end the run. He's off on that one. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
They've got Dragic. Bjelica is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Achua. And it's Hero in at the 2-guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Now, here's Achua. Pulls up on the wing.
And you see how Bradley's earned his defensive reputation. He has long arms and terrific balance, and he's always in attack mode.
Here's Augustine, following the score by Miami. Back to Bradley. And it's Houston with another.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now, here's Achua. They push it up 4 on 3. Kicks it to Augustine. Dishes it to Bradley. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Making good choices in the pick-and-roll game, another area of Bradley's development.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hero. 9-point game his last outing. Fires the 3. Wilson grabs the board.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Dragic, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Absorbing the contact, finishing the play. Dragic has that great body control.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
New group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Achua. Jimmy Butler comes in for Bjelica. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Outside, Wall. Over Nunn. Another miss by Houston. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the wing. And here's Wall outside. Miami grabs the miss.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Back to Robinson. And the pass to Butler. Count that one.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Houston leading by 16. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wood against Robinson. Outside, Wall. Nailed from three-point land. Wall's got 9.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, Porter. Here's Wood. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
The Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw good, Wood. Now, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Nunn kicks to Butler. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wall. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Adebayo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Outside Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got his first points of the night.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Tate. Outside, Wall. Wood kicks to Wall. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Nunn. Back to Adebayo. Top of the key, Ariza. The Heat rebound. Passes it to Nunn. From the arc. That one doesn't go. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Tate. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Back to Robinson. Wood against Adebayo. The pass to Nunn. The Rockets pull it in. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the lob to the hoop.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Heat trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wood with the block.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Nunn finds Ariza. From outside, off the mark. Rockets leading by 21. All with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Wood. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wood's got 4 this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Nunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Houston leading by 21. Pass to Tate. Here's Wood. He kicks it to Porter. Here's Tate. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nunn passes to Butler. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Wall. 9 points in the game so far, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. Taking a look at Miami. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs.
And when you look at Miami, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Chalk up 2 there. Nunn's got 6 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Sterling Brown is checked in for the Rockets.
A moment to check out the numbers for Nunn. How's this season turning out for him? Averaging 13 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
The love and passion. Wall is a game changer, a competitor through and through.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
John Wall at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And a switch here also for Houston. Bradley's checked in for Kevin Porter. And so John Wall nails both of them. A difficult situation for Miami. Pass to Strus. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Nunn. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Wood.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's good for two. Wall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Nunn looking around. Strus passes to Bielitsa. 5 to shoot. And Butler, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Good ball movement here by Miami. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Wall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wall's got 15 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Adebayo. Here's Strus. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
First personal foul.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat with some changes. Tyler Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Both shots good from the stripe.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Augustine against Dragic. The Heat shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Bielitsa passes to Hero. Dragic looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. For the 3. Wilson grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Augustine. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Augustine against Dragic. And here's Bradley from 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Here's Hero. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic against Augustine. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5.
Look at the speed of Hero's shot, keeping him ahead of the defender so they can't block it.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. John Wall getting it done for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. John, looks like you're really in attack mode, getting into the paint to get your teammates open.
Oh, man, you see it, man. The lane is open. I'm finding my teammates, and they just get those guys open. That's one thing I said I want to work on since I've been here. I don't want to just be a myself player. I want to be a team player, and they're doing a great job of setting screens, getting me open. I got to just keep finding them and making shots.
Take what the defense gives you. Thanks, John. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off, but they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat trail by 20. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, you've got Olynyk. Porter is out there with Wall. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. The Heat have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw, good Butler.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
Now here's Wall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
The first one falls. And so Wall nails both of them. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Miami, trailing by 19. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Now here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's none. Butler feeling out of it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Ariza outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston leading by 22. Here's Porter. That one wide left.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. No one near Wall as he lets it go. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Wall against none. To the inside. Here's Butler. And the jumper from down low is good. Butler's got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
All with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Wood. Olynyk trying to break loose. Wood with the bucket. He's got 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Butler. He's got 11. Over to Wall. Here's Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Achua, he's checked in for the Heat. Free throw good, Adebayo.
His game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Now here's Wall. The kick out to Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Miami. And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Now, here's Nunn. He has 6. Achua, the pass to Nunn. And here is Robinson. Back to Nunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. so he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Wall against none. Got that bucket in no time at all. Wall's got 24 points.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Six to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Houston with it. All with it. He's got 24. Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Wood. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. And here are the Rockets now. And here's Wall. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Porter against Dragic. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Achua. And he converts the layup. Achua's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Wall against none. Now Wall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Dragic. His last 10 games, averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Dragic against Porter. No good from Dragic. Rockets leading by 20. And Porter, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
First one falls for him.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Rockets. Looking for Wall. He gets it there. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Heat have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Iguodala dishes to Dragic. Passes it to Achua. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Butler's got 15 points.
If you're defending Jimmy Butler, you got to hit him harder than that.
There's the pass to Wilson. Here's Wood. He's guarded by Dragic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wall, that's good.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Iguodala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Iguodala. Bielitsa, he checks in for Miami. Bradley's checked in for the Rockets. And Iguodala drops them both. Rockets leading by 21. Augustine passes to Brown. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Iguodala. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Iguodala's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Here's Augustine. Bradley kicks to Augustine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in. Both free throws good from Augustine. Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Dragic left side. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. In the corner, Bradley with it. Kicks it to Augustine. Here's Hero. Out left to the wing. Here's Dragic from outside. Good on the triple. Dragic has got his third bucket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Dragic comes with the double team. Here's Brown. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And they call an illegal screen here. Playoff seeding so important here. Let's have a look out west. Taking a look at Houston. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Houston. Here's Hero, guarded by Bradley. Dragic against Augustine.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Here's Augustine, rejected by Dragic. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. And Bjelica kicks to Dragic. Strus passes to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Houston.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
That's good from Hero.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
And he makes both free throws. Now here is Augustine. He has 5. Dragic comes with the double team. Augustine finds Bradley. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Steve, the days of Avery Bradley being a scorer are probably over. I mean, he scored in the mid-teens, we know that, but now I think they value his defense as much as his scoring.
You're right, Kevin. Avery Bradley will rely on his athleticism, especially to get to the rim to score. With his injuries and change in situation, the chances, they just haven't been there. But he's still an effective player. We just won't see his scoring outbursts as often.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Adebayo. Averaging about 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
And he makes the first. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 20. Dragic with it. He's got 9. Robinson passes to Hero. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. Yep, it counts. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Pass to Hero. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Dragic against Augustine. There's the 3. That shot missing. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Pulls up. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it falls over the rim and in. Robinson's got 5 points so far. Rockets leading by 16. And here's Augustine. He's got 7. Passes to Tate. Shoots the 3. Offline. John Wall getting it done for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Bradley with the ball for Houston. Robinson is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Hero into the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Don't kid yourself about Avery Bradley. He's thin, but he's surprisingly strong, and he's tough.
Nunn passes to Hero. Back to Nunn. Clock at 6. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Rockets leading by 18. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Nunn. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Tate. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Nunn. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Nunn. Makes it off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Houston leading by 15. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Rockets. Wall's checked in. And the Rockets with possession here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nunn passes to Robinson. Now Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. No good on the three. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And that one's good by Porter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Ariza, right side. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Rockets making a switch here. Woods checked in. So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 17. Wall against Nunn. Outside, Wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got 32 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Robinson passes to Nunn. Outside Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 19 points.
Tonight, Butler's been ferocious, got into a rhythm early, and has been able to sustain that effort.
All with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, John Wall. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
That one is no good. The Heat trail by 18. Now, Nunn. The pass to Butler. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Houston. Woods got rebound number 15 here tonight. Stolen by Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Inside. Pass to Nunn. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Wood. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And so it's Houston with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Porter against Nunn. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
Houston leading by 15. Outside, Wall. And Adebayo sends it back. 3-on-3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 21.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Timeout called the Rockets. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
And Adebayo sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Butler's got 15 points here in the second half.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's none. Outside Butler, fires it up. And that one hits back iron. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. A 12-point game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Rockets ball.
Porter against Robinson. Here's Olynyk. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Ariza. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Pass to Wood. Robinson against Porter. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Dragic has checked in. And so here is Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Butler with the steal. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Dragic with a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, Porter. And so Houston again turning it over. And it's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Robinson left side. Ariza trying to break loose. Robinson misses. Houston leading by 10. Porter looking it over. Six to shoot. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Houston with it. 10-point lead.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Ariza against Porter. Outside Dragic. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. It's deflected.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Tate defended by Butler. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. They get a hand on it. Now here's Wall. To the inside. Here's Tate. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Heat trail by 10. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 assists here tonight. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Wall. Not going to go that time. Break D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Rockets leading by 6. Outside Porter. Now the pass to Wood. Here's Wall, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 35 in the game.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
On defense, Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead, and they pick up 2. Ariza's got 8 here in the quarter.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Wood. 1:57 left in the fourth. And the basket by Olynyk.
Taking what he sees. Olynyk good at cashing in from there.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 17-6 run. Bounce pass, Dragic. Here's Butler, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. Robinson for 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Ball passes to Tate. Porter with it. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Wall. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat trail by 3. Dragic with it. Second chance effort. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Dragic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Dragic against Wall. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.